The T.rex. It's literally in every logo of every Jurassic Park movie, unless you're watching Jurassic Park 3. So it only makes sense for the T-Rex to appear in every Jurassic Park movie. But that got me thinking, what's my favorite T-Rex scene across all 7 Jurassic Park movies? Starting off with the original Jurassic Park, my favorite T-Rex scene is T-Rex Breakout. I like how much lead up there is to right before Rexy is breaking out. Like the goat disappearing, her footsteps being confused with thunder, and the fence shaking. It all makes Rexy's introduction and exit from the enclosure that much more intense. But of course, I like just how cool the scene is. Dinosaurs and rain just go together so well, and Rexy roaring in the rain is just an awesome scene. There's also just a lot of cool shots in the scene. One I've always personally loved is when Rexy lowers her head to look at Lex and Lex's flashlight just shines in her eyes and Rexy's pupils get like smaller. I've always thought that was just a super cool scene. Rexy herself also looks very awesome in the scene. I love how Rexy looks in the first Jurassic Park. She's so big and scary and I love it. This scene is roughly around 8 minutes long and I just love every second of it. Mommy's very angry. Why I like the scene is because of how scary the scene is. The scene is scary because of how primal it feels, like how real. The T-Rexes aren't acting like movie monsters, but like animals. It's scary because you know they want their kid back, but you have no idea what they're going to do when you hand over that kid. Will they leave you alone? Will they come back? Or will they eat you right up there? You don't know, and it makes for a very intense scene where the characters' lives are in the jaws of the Rexes. I like the scene because the T-Rexes manage to be scary by simply just being T-Rexes. Jurassic Park 3. There's only 2 T-Rex scenes to choose from this movie, Don't Move a Muscle and T-Rex vs Spinosaurus. I like both these scenes, but I'm going with T-Rex vs Spinosaurus. This was the first real fight in the entire franchise. We did have Rexy versus Raptors, but that was more of Rexy chomping down on some Raptors. So seeing these 2 Goliath-sized creatures just throwing down on each other is so entertaining. Throwing their weight around, the T-Rex using its jaws to clamp down on the Spino, and the Spino using its claws to break out of it. It's just a really cool scene to watch. This one was very hard for me because there are 2 scenes I absolutely love. More Teeth and End of Jurassic World. But in the end, I had to go with End of Jurassic World. The music is absolutely perfect in the scene, sounding loud and triumphant, and Rexy roaring over the horizon at her new kingdom and era of being Queen of Isla Nublar is so perfect for me, and to me was the best way you could have ended Jurassic World. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Rexy saves the day again. I like the scene because it's just awesome. Rexy roaring while a volcano is erupting behind her while standing on a Carnotaurus is one of the coolest shots ever. It might not make any logical sense in any way, but it does look very cool. Rexy and Giga first encounter. I like how animalistic this fight is. They see each other, roar, and brawl for a little. Rexy backs down, and the Giganosaurus just lets her and proceeds to eat the deer. It just feels like a very real fight between 2 animals occupying the same area. Jurassic World Rebirth. Of course, it's T-Rex river chase, kind of the only option, but I actually do like this scene. It's cool that the characters think they're safe now because they're in the water, just for the T-Rex to go in the water and start chasing them. Ember looks very awesome with how big and bulky they are. They look and really remind me of the classic T-Rex from the Jurassic Park movies. And there are some very cool shots underwater where you just get to see Ember's giant jaws chomping down. For some honorable mentions, we have When Dinosaurs Rule the Earth, T-Rex in San Diego, More Teeth, and Rexy vs Indominus Rex. Those are my favorite T-Rex scenes in Jurassic Park. Share yours down in the comments below. Anyway, I'm Rexy Blue, thanks for watching, have a great day, be kind, and goodbye. Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park.